So welcome back. I don't know why you're here, I don't know why I'm here, but yeah, I'm working on some other things, but for right now, let's go with this. Got a few soul build ideas here today for Yasha and Aobozu, and a little special bonus here with Hone-Onna. So let's start with Yasha. We have now these all have their skills maxed out, and the souls are going to be maxed, but different things. Now, this one was based around crit, giving him a little bit of a crit boost on top of some attack damage. Which, that's a nice little bonus of attack damage there. Stop that. So this is I added the Kyokotsu soul here. I actually like this soul better as just for the attack booster than I really do for the 4-piece set. But I do have a couple who do use the 4-piece set. It does work nicely, but it's not my favorite. This also uses shadow, as you can see. A lot of focus on, of course, attack, crit, and crit damage. This one in particular, I'm going to probably have to change out at some point when I get a better soul for it, because he doesn't exactly need effect hit with any of his abilities, as we all know. His abilities don't necessarily need effect hit. Even if I have found something very strange that I'm not sure, but, as you can see, no effect. So I probably will trade this one out at some point, but, So gone through that. So mostly, like I said, he's attack and crit. Now, the second one here, Yasha Red. This looks very strange. I imagine if I had just said he doesn't need effect hit, why do I have Sea Spirit on him? This was my first Yasha. I had no idea about the soul builds and everything, and for some reason I decided, commands sea, water, Sea Spirit seems like a fun idea. It seems like it'll work. I was an idiot. However, I found out something very strange about this is, for some reason, with the Sea Spirit build on Yasha, it seemed to actually increase the chances for his multiple attack to hit, for him to go into a multi-attack. Now, I'm not sure if that's just something wrong in the programming or something weird, but for some reason, Sea Spirit, with its effect, Sea Spirit seems to cause him to have an increase in his odds of actually doing his multiple hit here with and everything. It seems to actually increase this 50% chance and everything for the underworld scene and everything else. I don't understand it myself. I mean, really. I have no idea how to explain how somehow this seems to boost his chances of doing a multi-attack. I'm not a programmer. But like I said, yeah. For some reason, Sea Spirit seems to boost his chances. Of course, since he's heavy on the attack, of course we have Odokuro. And as my need to test my random theory that popped up, I boosted him with his effect hit, and yes, he does seem to hit his multi-attacks a lot more often. Now, that seems to be tapering off because of the some recent updates and everything, so I'm wondering if it was just something screwy in the system for a while. But, whether or not, who knows, it's kind of cool. Now, this one here, as you can see, is an unevolved Yasha for my third one. And he'll actually have the green skin with the red hair. I just haven't gotten around to it. For the record, Yasha Red has his special skin you can get from the shrine. Now, this one is unevolved. His abilities aren't fully leveled up yet for the obvious reasons. I'm actually going to fully level his first two abilities before I evolve him because I want to see what that does. I'm curious. Because you see all the time in comments, level them up before you evolve them, and I got very curious to wanting to see this if this actually does make a difference. For him, he's a crit base. Very crit based and everything with claws, because I kind of like this little effect here of grants a 50% chance of ignoring 5% of defense when attacking. What could I say? It seems fun. It's fun. And of course, Seductress, which is probably one of the most versatile souls, but does beautiful damage here. Now, this has so far been kind of interesting. I probably need to do this in an actual, one of my little combat test videos, but it's so far proven kind of interesting to watch go along. Especially the comparison to his more leveled up brothers, for lack of better words. Now, next, of course, you can't have Yasha without having Aobozu. These two are very intertwined. Now, this one, of course, at the moment uses his bamboo skin you can get from the shrine. But I got goals if I ever get that cleansed monk skin. It's going on here. Now, he's based around crit and attack. Now, there are some people who say, why did you put Finakusu on here? And the answer is, I was curious. Because of its abilities. Now, he doesn't exactly need the effect hit, so this will probably get switched out at some point. But for right now, it does its job, which is pretty much boosting attack and crit. So as you can see, he doesn't exactly need an effect hit on here. And I like giving him a little higher effect resistance as well. Now, hi Ace. Now, not as strong as the Yasha's further back, but I got him mostly for doing what he does best. Now, the next one here, this one uses the Moonlight Monk skin. Yeah, I pronounced it right, I think. Yeah. Now, I'm going to have people saying, why did you put Jizo on there? The answer is, this was my first Aobozu. Again, just like with my first Yasha. I had no idea what I was doing and thought, oh, Monk, Jizo, seems like it makes sense. As I said before, I'm an idiot. But I made sure the souls were pretty decent, and in all honesty, this has been proving very effective. Especially with the crit boost added onto it. Now, he's not as strong as the other one, but I have to admit, this actually has worked out as a very nice build. With the 4 Jizo and the 2 Samishins, but you could probably switch the other 2 out for anything. But he seems to work very nicely along with this effect here. Especially with a healer on set. He seems to have worked very nicely along with that, which is kind of cool. I probably have to show it off, but I mean, it's very effective. I like it. Which is also probably another reason I kind of like Sea Spirit on Yasha, is because Sea Spirit, as I said in my video with Azure Storm Ichimokura, why I put Sea Spirit on him, you get a shield first turn, so. Now, of course, we have my Hone-Onna. At grade 6, and can I just say, I love seeing these numbers here. That is some glory. I love it. Now, Hone-Onna, I'll admit, when I first saw her, I legit thought she was a reference to Jingoku Shoujo, or as we here in America call it, Hell Girl. I literally thought she was a reference to that. Again, I'm an idiot. Now, the thing I've always seen with her is Nightwing. put Nightwing on her, and I can say I'm very pleased by that. Nightwing works beautifully with Hone-Onna to boost it not only as an attack booster, but an HP steal. I mean, come on. How can you not love that? And of course, boosting her crit with some claws. Now, again, personally, I really do love this. Nightwing works gorgeously on her. Now, everyone else probably has their own opinions, but in my opinion, yeah. Especially because, I love that. But, I guess we're done actually now, because I've gone through all 6. But yeah, these are just, as is always, these are just my opinions. And I hope maybe they help someone if you're stuck on a soul build idea. So I'm going to knock off here. If you would do the holy trifecta of YouTube down below with a like, comment, subscribe. Leave a suggestion for a Shiki you would like to see with a build idea. What build I have for a certain Shikigami. Maybe you want to see how a certain build works, or you want to see a certain one of my previous ones in a combat test. Let me know. And I'll see you next time, alright? Goodbye.